Here's the truth. The way you spend your mornings determines the energy, focus, and productivity you will carry the entire day. Most people in the morning wake up, hit snooze on their alarm, check social media, and start reacting instead of leading. But if you install a few science-based habits in the morning, you will gain clarity, discipline, and momentum before even most people wake up. In this video, I'll share 5 simple yet powerful action steps for morning productivity backed by research and proven by high performance around the world. First one is definitely waking up early. A 2012 study from the University of Toronto, Rene Pryor and colleagues found that morning-type people report higher levels of positivity and better mental health compared to night owls. Another 2008 study in the Journal of Applied Social Psychology linked early rising with better problem solving and academic performance. In the early morning, cortisol levels naturally peak between 6 and 8 a.m. This surge improves alertness, focus, and memory, making early hours your biological prime time. Once I remember I was working until late midnight. It was 2 a.m. and in the morning I found myself very hard to wake up early. I skipped all the morning prayers, morning jogging, and all of them. I woke up 8 or 9 a.m. It was already sun rising, and waking up late did not only impact on my morning, it impacted my whole day. I felt myself through the day heavy and lazy. I was not even concentrating and could not keep my focus on my tasks. After that, I shifted my mind for strict planning to wake up early, and it improved my productivity and focus. For example, CEO of Apple, Tim Cook, also wakes up at 4:30 for daily reading, emails, and exercise. Jack Dorsey, co-founder of Twitter, wakes up 5 a.m. for meditation and exercise. What to do for waking up early? Action steps for you. Do not jump from 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. overnight. Start by waking up 20 to 30 minutes earlier every day for a whole week. After the week, you again try to wake up 20 minutes earlier than usual. Use the time intentionally, journaling, stretching, or reading, never scrolling. Second step for focused and productive morning is prayers and spiritual practice. Research published in Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience in 2010 found that prayer and meditation activate brain regions related to self-control, focus, and compassion. Another Harvard study in 2011, Dr. Sarah Lazar, showed that mindfulness meditation increases gray matter density in the hippocampus linked to memory and emotional regulations. Why it works? Prayer, meditation, or gratitude journaling reduce stress hormones like cortisol and boost dopamine and serotonin, giving you calm focus. I would also add that being grateful for waking up this day, because if we look at the numbers, average from 150,000 to 160,000 people die every day around the world. Why we should be being grateful for waking up? Because we are not in that 150,000. Oprah Winfrey starts each day with 20 minutes of meditation, calling it her anchor. No matter what your religion is, you are Muslim, Christian, or any other religion you pray, it is important, I think, for being grateful and doing prayers every day in the morning. Action steps. Start with 5 minutes daily. You can pray or reflect in silence. Write 3 things you are grateful for, or do a guided 5-minute meditation using apps like, I don't know, Headspace, any others. Third one is exercises or sport. A 2019 study in British Journal of Sports Medicine found that 20 minutes of morning exercise improves working memory and attention span for the next 3 hours. Another from Harvard Medical School 2016 showed exercise increased BDNF, a protein that fuels learning and focus. And why it works. Exercise boosts dopamine and serotonin, instantly lifting your energy and mood. It teaches discipline by doing something uncomfortable first thing in the morning. Every day I also try to do exercise. I do exercises 5 or 6 days active each week. I go jogging, some push-ups and stretching exercises. This gives me energy for my whole day. I feel myself crazy and energetic, and as a result, I can keep my focus and discipline through my day. Richard Branson, English serial entrepreneur, founder of Virgin Group, credits his 5 a.m. workouts with giving him an extra 4 hours of productivity every day. Barack Obama also made morning workouts a daily rule while in office. Action steps for you. Start small. 10 push-ups, 10 squats, and 1-minute plank. It takes only 3 minutes or 15-minute brisk walk or jog outdoors. Build it into habit by linking it. After I brush my teeth, I do workout. I explained it in my Lineberger technique video. You can write it like this. For example, after I brush, I do workout, or as we explained it in second step, after I do my prayers, I go jogging for 15 minutes until, I don't know, supermarket in your street, or 2 kilometers, 1 kilometer, you can start 500 meters. Your prayers will be your trigger. And fourth one is deep think time or meditation. Roy Baumeister's research on ego depletion, published in Journal of Personality and Social Psychology in 1998, showed that willpower declines as the day goes on. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision making and creativity, is most active in the morning when it's fresh. Why it works? Morning is the best time for deep work. Cole Newport, the author of Deep Work, describes as cognitively demanding, distraction-free focus. Action steps for deep think time. Spend 20 minutes in deep think time before checking your phone or email. Sit with a notebook or write about a problem you need to solve. Outline one idea you have been avoiding, or journal your thoughts without editing. How I do my morning deep think time: after jogging and after sport, I just woke up for 5 to 15 minutes. I only think, no checking phone, no scrolling, no check emails. I only walk and think about my plans and my day. I program my mind for focus and productivity. And last step for productive morning is reviewing your plan. Writing down goals activates reticular activating system, which filters information and helps your brain notice opportunities. A study by Dr. Gail Matthews at Dominican University found that people who wrote down their goals were 42% more likely to achieve them. You should be planning your day the day before, like this. Maybe you use Lineberger technique or other techniques for planning your day. All in all, you should be planning. Before starting your day, you should review your goals. For example, you have list of to-dos for today, and you take one with high importance. For example, I write script and record and edit 5 short videos for Instagram and YouTube Shorts. For example, I found it important and I stick to the front page of my notebook and start working on it. Why it works? Reviewing your plan prevents decision fatigue and keeps you focused on priorities rather than distractions. Benjamin Franklin reviewed every day by asking, "What good shall I do today?" Warren Buffett famously prioritized by listing his top 25 goals and eliminating everything except the top 5. The top 5 is with high priorities. Again, action step for step 5. Each morning, review your top 3 to 5 priorities for the day. Write them down on paper, or you should be already wrote down it on paper, not in your head. Please do not plan on your head. Make sure at least one is long-term needle mover. Mornings set the tone for your life. Science proves that early wake-ups, prayer, science, deep thinking, and planning give you more energy, focus, and discipline. Start small. Wake up 20 minutes earlier. Write down 3 things you are grateful for. Or take action for sport. Stack the habits over time and you will gain unstoppable momentum. And if you want a proven tool to help you stick to these habits, check out my Let's Get Productive Planner. It's in the first link in the description below. It's a lot cheaper than you expect and comes with a step-by-step explanation video to help you pull all this into action. If you found at least one step helpful for you, like the video and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in my Let's Get Productive Planner.